Hello, everyone. Can anybody see me and hear me? We are live. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I'm just going to do a quick shout out to everybody that's on the chat room at the moment. Hi, Sahu. Happy New Year. Okay, I can see Dom. Hi, Diane. Thank you for coming. Hi, Pammy. Hello, Mommy I. Hey, Hannah. How are you? Nice to see everybody here. Triple M. Hello, Happy New Year to you. Hello, Macy. How are you? Okay, so I just want to welcome everybody in our tarot party this afternoon. I also just want to wish everybody a Happy New Year. I know it's been a journey in 2020, and I'm just really excited for 2021 to be here so that we could start this new year with a bang. I know that we're still not out of the woods, but I do sense that as the months would go by, that everything will get better, and everything is going to go back to somewhat normal in 2021. So I hope that you guys are ready with your questions for today. I'm doing a one card free reading for today because I know that a lot of you are probably thinking about your New Year's resolution or thinking about what's coming in the new year, and and you're probably going to use that sort of guidance for 2021. So I am just really happy to be here to help you and to sort of give you some guidance for this year. So there's definitely no list for this one. You are free to just put your questions in the chat room, and it's first come, first serve for everybody. So I'm just going to do a one card spread, a one card pull, sorry, for everyone. Now I'm using three of my most love deck. I'm using my Mons Tarot, which is right here. There you go. It's very nice. And I'm also using my Playful Heart Tarot. And lastly, my Everyday Witch Tarot. Okay, hello, Dom. Okay, so I guess we'll start our live reading for today by pulling some sort of like a generic or a general reading for everybody for this coming week. All right, so, and like I said, guys, feel free to leave your questions in the chat room, and I will read them as soon as we're done with our general reading to just start the tarot party. Hi, Ishika. All right, so I'll do a 3-card spread. So the first card would be, what is it that we need to give up for this week, this coming week of January 3rd, which is Sunday, to January 9th, which is next Saturday. Okay. So what do we need to give up? And then the next card would be, what do we need to know right now? And the last card would be, what are the opportunities for us for this coming week? Okay. All right. So okay. So what do we need to give up for the coming week of January 3rd till January 9th? So we got the Fool. All right. So for this coming week, what we need to give up is to avoid being too impulsive this week. And instead, we need to think about our actions before we do them. Okay? Because the Fool is all about taking a leap of faith, right? Sorry, there you go. It's all about taking a leap of faith. And I think there's a place and time for that. But for this coming week, we need to be able to step back and think about our actions instead of just going with the flow and being a little bit too impulsive for this week. So being too impulsive this week is not recommended, is what the universe is telling us. Okay? All right. So what do we need to know this week? What do we need to know, or what do we need to remember this week? So what we need to remember this week is the Seven of Pentacles. Nice. So I love getting this card, especially for this particular position, because it's actually reinforcing us to be more patient with ourselves and with our plans, right? So this week is not the week for you to do any shortcuts. It's not the week for you to do anything new, but instead, the Seven of Pentacles is sort of encouraging you to be more patient with yourself, be more patient with your plans, because sometimes, what is that saying? Good things comes to those people who wait. So we need to have that patience so that we can see the fruits of our labor later on. Okay? And be patient, be diligent with your plans. All right. And so, what would be the, here you go. What would be the incoming opportunity for this coming week? And that would be, oh, very nice. Oh my God, I love this. It's the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about, sorry, let me just have a sip of my coffee here. The Queen of Pentacles is all about stability. It's all about building the abundance around us. See, if you look at the Queen of Pentacles, she's very well grounded, meaning she's not somebody who gets attracted to vanity. I'm not sure if that makes sense. She's very practical when it comes to her approach to a lot of things. So, what my spirit guides are telling me for this particular reading is that we should focus on, which is very interesting because this actually is very much connected to the message of the Seven of Pentacles, which is we have to cultivate the things that we already have, right? And we need to ensure that we take care of the things around us, not just the things that are around us, but also the people that are around us. And we should always remind those people that we appreciate them, that we love them, right? And yeah, and just be grounded for this week. So that's the opportunity for this week. It's for you to get grounded, for you not to try anything new for this week, but instead cultivate the things that you already have. Very wonderful general reading for this coming week. I noticed that we have a few more people that just joined us. Hi, Will. Hi, Juice. Juicebox 0729. I think I see Jaja also in the chat room, and Ali as well. Okay, welcome everybody. Yes, Juice Box 0729. Yes, you may ask a question. Just go ahead and leave your question below. All right, so I'm going to look at the chat room right now and see if there's any questions for me. All right. Okay, so let's see. And I just want to do a shout out to all the mods that we have in the chat room today. Thank you so much. Okay, so it's going to be Diane, what's in store for Sagittarius in 2021? Very interesting question. I'm sure that there's going to be a lot of questions about 2021. So what I would do, Diane, is I'll go ahead and pick a single card that would represent major themes for Sagittarius in 2021. And by the way, I am using my Playful Heart Tarot. And just in case, if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please remember to click that subscription button because it really helps to support this channel. Sure will. I mean, I have the PayPal link below. So if you want to do some donation, yes, you can. Okay. So let's do a 3-card spread for, let me see, 3-card spread or just 1 card for the themes for, let's just do a 1 card for the themes for Sagittarius, okay? So themes for Sagittarius in 2021. Okay. All right. So, so it's the 3 of Pentacles for your question, Diane. And the 3 of Pentacles is all about teamwork. It's all about collaboration. So I think the major theme or the main theme for Sagittarius in 2021 is going to be collaborating with a lot of people. Okay. Sort of giving up this idea that you have to do everything on your own. So this is the year for you to meet and network with a lot of people. And also, let me just take a look here. Yeah, because if you see this 3 very beautiful character in this card, they're sort of joined together. Okay, so it's all about collaboration and it's all about patience for Sagittarius in 2021. So patience and collaboration would be the main theme for Sagittarius in 2021. So I hope that answered your question, Diane. Thank you very much for your question. Okay, so I'm going to move on to the next question. Okay. Hang on for a second here. All right. All right. So Juicebox 0729. Hello. You just need some guidance for the new year, I guess. Okay. So let's take a look. Juicebox 0729. Let's see what the universe has in store for you. Okay. Oh, nice. We got the Eight of Wands, Juicebox 0729. So to me, the Ace of Wands represents um, forward momentum. Okay. This is not the time for you to sit around and wait for the next thing to happen. Okay. This should be, okay, so I'm just looking at, okay, reaching out to Nicole. Oh, perfect. Okay. So don't wait. Juicebox 0729. You got to act now. Okay. Do not wait for her to sort of approach you and be friends with you. Take the opportunity, do whatever it takes to get in touch with her. Okay. And this is the time for you to really do something about it. Okay. So that is the Eight of Wands for you. It's all about fast momentum. And you have to do this now. Like, don't wait, because the Eight of Wands is all about striking while the iron is hot. Okay. Oh, I get it. I know it's very scary. I so get it. But, sometimes it's when we're outside of our comfort zone that we get that transformation, that shift that we need. And so just acknowledge that you are scared, acknowledge that you are afraid to do it, and then just set it aside and then do it anyways. Okay? So I hope that that answered your question, Juice Box. Now is the moment you have to start now. You have to do the action right now. Okay. Take care. All right. So our next question would be, all right, for Sahu, what is AK's current feelings for me right now? Okay. All right, let's take a look. What is AK's feelings for you right now? Hi, Sanita. Welcome to the chat. Yes, you may post your question. And Happy New Year to you. All right. So what is AK's feelings for Sahu at the moment? Okay. Okay, you got the Page of Swords. Okay. The Page of Swords is all about learning to, it's about learning something new. Okay. So to me, what this card represents, Sahu, is that I think he's trying to learn more about you, right? He's trying to get to know you more. He's trying to figure out probably what's your likes and dislikes and your personality. So I do sense that there is an interest from AK towards you. And so I would just, step back, um, let the relationship grow organically, and get to know each other, because the swords is all about information, right? So this is the time for you to also get to know AK at the same time, like get to know each other. All right. So I hope that that answered your question. Okay. So next question is, what is in store for Leos this year? Okay. See, I told everybody there's going to be a lot of wanting to know what 2021 would look like. So Leos for 2021. So did you guys eat a lot for the New Year's? I did. But I think that's what the holidays is all about, right? Eating and relaxing, and also preparing what the new year, um, preparing the things and action step that we need to take for the new year. Okay, so what is in store for Leos in 2021? Okay. Nine of Cups. Wow. This is very interesting to get us a main theme or something to look forward to in 2021. To me, the Nine of Cups is all about gratitude, you know, um, being grateful for the things that you already have. And at the same time, also being thankful for the things that would be coming in 2021. So I think the major theme for Leos in 2021 is all about gratitude, right? And it's so interesting because I did sort of like a year ahead reading for Aries. I know I have to post more videos in this channel. And what came up in that reading is a very different approach to 2021, which is a more passive approach to 2021, not forcing things to happen, but instead letting things unfold, right? Or letting things happen the way it should, right? And I think the Nine of Cups is the perfect example of just really letting things unfold, and at the same time being grateful for the things that you already have. So I think, which is very interesting because Leo is all about now, 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 now. Let me do the action steps now. Let me do the work that I need to do now. They're very, very much a on the driver's seat all the time, you know. But I think in order for you to enjoy 2021, Leo, is learn how to step back for this year and learn how to enjoy what you already have. Okay, so I hope that that makes sense, Crystal. And thank you for your question. All right, so, oh, hi, Allie. Okay, so, Virgo, Virgo reading for 2021. I can see a lot more people joining us. Hi, everybody. There is there's no particular what am I saying? Just go ahead and post your questions in the chat room. And it's a first come, first serve when it comes to answering your questions. So just go ahead and post your questions in the chat room and I will get to them as soon as I can. All right. So Virgo for 2021. Okay. 2021 Virgo. Okay. Wow. This is the second time that I got this particular card in our reading for this afternoon. And we got the Fool. So, Virgo, this is not the time, or this is not the year for you to be pussyfooting around. This is not the time for you to wait and see what's going to happen. This is the time and the place and the year for you to take that leap of faith and do whatever it takes to fulfill your dreams, is what I'm hearing, right? So don't wait. And the Fool is all about, let me see, let me take a look. And the Fool is also about trusting your gut, trusting your instinct that whatever's in front of you is going to work out. You know, this is not the year for you to worry about the future, but instead, this is the year for you to take action and to follow through with um, with your New Year's resolution. Okay, because the Fool is all about trusting your gut, trusting your instinct, right? Setting aside your fears and doing it anyway. Okay, so that would be in many areas of your life, Virgo. All right, so I hope that answered your question, Ali. Okay, so let's move on to our next question here. One second. Okay, Sunita, hi. Should I continue with my practice or should do your job instead? Okay. So should you continue your practice? What sort of practice are you doing, Sunita? What is your practice, Sunita, if you don't mind me asking? Okay. Okay, let's see. Should you do your practice or your job instead? Okay. Aha, it's the Knight of Pentacles. You know what? I think you should continue with your practice, Sunita, because the Knight of Pentacles is all about persistence, right? It's all about pushing through with your plans. Hi, Arian. There is no list. Just go ahead and post your question. And it's a first come, first serve basis. And I will get to it as soon as I can. And welcome to the channel. All right. So going back to your question, Sunita, I would push through with your practice because the Nine of Pentacles is all about persistence. It's all about patience. It's all about having a stable, even keeled attitude towards your ambitions. So I would say, you know, continue with your practice. Okay. So I hope that that answered your question. Okay. You're very welcome, Crystal. Okay. So Macy, hi. How are you, Macy? How might I find my own sense of place and space? Wow, that's a very loaded question. Okay, so how can you find your sense of place and space? Nice. Okay, that's a very good question actually to ask. Let's see. You're very welcome, Sanita. How can you find your own sense of place and space? Okay. Oh, wow. It's the Lovers, Macy. You got the Lovers for your question. I think the Lovers is all about merging two opposing energies, you know. Is always my sort of default meaning when I see the Lovers in a spread. And the Lovers also speaks about really embracing the here and now. Okay, I just heard that from somewhere, but that's what I heard. Just embracing the here and now. And so I think, in terms of answering your question, how can you find your own sense of place and space? I think it's a matter of accepting where you are right now at this moment, and stop resisting where you are at this point in your life. right? So there's definitely a room here to sort of, um, what's the word that I'm looking for? To to strive, yes, for something better, uh, for something more, uh, yeah, for something better than what you have at the moment. But I think the first step for you is to really accept where you are at this moment in your life. Okay. So I hope that that makes sense. Macy, please feel free to let me know or text me if you need more information about the lovers. Okay. Thank you. All right. So let's look at the next question. All right. Okay. So how does CS feel about me? He's my love interest, but I feel he's still into his ex-flame girlfriend. I don't know. Many thanks. Okay. So what does CS feel about you, Arian? Okay, let's see. Saho, I think I answered your question a while back. I'm not sure if you missed that, but I think I did. Okay, CS feelings for Arian. Okay. Hi, Rafia. Yes, you may. Just go ahead and leave your question in the chat room. And welcome to the tarot party. All right. So CS feelings about you, Arian. You got the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. This is very interesting to get in a love reading. Because whenever I see the Eight of Pentacles, I see a lot of work in this card. And by default, excuse me, the Eight of Pentacles is all about work, mastering your skills. So in terms of his feelings about you, Arian, I think he feels that he feels like it's a lot of work to be with you. Okay? And that's what I'm hearing. He feels like he needs to put a lot of effort to be with you. So I think, the question that you probably could ask yourself is, what is it that you're doing in this relationship that makes him feel that he has to do a lot of work just to be with you? Okay. So I think that would be your next, and then the next question would be, how do you feel in terms of being in this relationship? Is what I'm hearing at the same time. So yeah, he feels like it's a lot of work to be with you, right? So I hope that answered your question, Arian. I think it's this year would be the year for a lot of us actually to evaluate our relationships, right? And so look into that for this year and sort of also try to see your priorities for this year and determine if your priorities for this year is aligning with the needs and the things that you're getting out of your relationship. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question. Okay, you're very welcome, Arian. Okay, so let's look at the next reading. Next question, sorry. Okay. Sahu said, okay. I thought I did answer your question. Okay, but you know what? If you haven't seen your question yet, let's do a quick reading for you. So, AK's current feelings for you at the moment. Okay. Okay, feelings of AK for you at the moment. Two of Pentacles. Nice. This is a very nice card to get actually for your question. So AK's feelings about you is very much, it's a very relaxed energy, you know, because if you look at the symbol of the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like it's going with the flow, right? Sahu? So I think whenever AK is around you, she feels or he feels very much relaxed around you. You know, he or she feels very comfortable around you. Although I do sense that she's probably or he's probably way too busy at the moment because the Two of Pentacles is all about balancing, right? It's all about balancing your priorities and it's all about balancing your life, okay? And I think when it comes to his feelings or her feelings about you, she needs to make sure that she's not sort of putting her eggs in one basket, and instead, she's learning how to balance her time that he or she needs to spend with you and the time that she needs to spend with her priorities in life. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question, Sahu, and I'm sorry for missing your question. Okay, you're very welcome. All right, so we got a few more people that joined us. Okay, Rafia, hi, how are you? Okay, so my question is, how does Samantha, my previous supervisor, see me right now? Okay, so Samantha, your previous supervisor, Rafia. Did you move jobs, Rafia? Did you move jobs? Because you said your previous supervisor? Or you moved company? Okay. So, how does your supervisor, Samantha, see you right now? Rafia. Okay. Okay, so you got the Five of Pentacles. Rafia, when it comes to your question. So, how does your previous supervisor see you right now? I think I feel that Samantha thinks that you feel very much isolated. You know, she probably thinks that you're not getting the help that you're supposed to be receiving at work. All right, because the Five of Pentacles is all about isolation, right? If you see him in this picture, he's sort of dragging her to go with him, right? And it's sort of like this tug and pull between two people. And so I do sense that probably what Samantha's perception about you is that she thinks that you're not getting the help that you need, or she feels like no matter what she does, it doesn't seem to translate to what you think you need from her. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Okay. So, oh, I see. You're struggling with mental health. Okay. So that's okay. That makes sense. Yeah. So she's probably thinking that she's not able to help you, right? She's trying to help you, but it seems like she's also struggling in terms of making you feel that she is helping you, right? Okay. Very interesting. I think that um her goal is genuine, like she really wants to help you, but it doesn't seem to translate, or it doesn't seem to land that way on your end. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question, Rafia, and happy new year. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Kira, hi. What's next for me and C? I'm a Taurus and he's a Scorpio. Okay. So what would be the next thing for you with C? You're a Taurus and he's a Scorpio. Wow, that's really interesting because Scorpio and Taurus are the polar opposites of the tarot. I mean, of the astrology. Uh, it's the polar opposite of in terms of values and traditions, but as they say, opposites attract, Kira, right? And so, what's next for you and C? You're a Taurus and he's a Scorpio. I love it. Okay. All right. So, what's next for you and C? Okay. Oh, that's really nice, Kira. You got the Page of Cups. Oh my God, that's a very nice card to get for your question. You see, the Page of Cups is all about learning. It's the student. It's the student of the tarot. So I think what's really next for you and C, Kira, is to probably learn more of each other is what I'm hearing, right? And as you can see, she's so much infatuated, with everything around her. And so I also do sense that there is a really good solid connection between you and C, right? And I think the next phase for you is to really get to know each other more, right? To a much deeper level for 2021. Okay. I do not sense though like a marriage proposal for this year. That would be like the lovers or the Queen or King of Cups, right? Oh, I see. It's hard because he's always working. Oh, okay, so I understand completely. So I think this would be the time for you, Kira, to sort of learn learn about learn about his ambitions in life, right? Get to know his sort of direction in life. Be interested in his goals and ambitions for 2021, right? And I know sometimes it's very hard to do that because I get it. Sometimes we do want all of the attention, right? We do want to get all the attention, but there's also some wisdom, right? In sort of giving that attention back to our partners. Okay. And so I think this year would be the year for you to learn more about him, because I do sense that there is a genuine love here between you and C. Okay. Really good connection between you and him. And I know that he's always working, but this would be the year for you to know him more, to know more about his goals and ambition. Ask those questions, right? And I think that would really make the shift for you for 2021. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question, Kira. And Happy New Year. All right, so, okay, so let's look here. Hi, Cosmic Dust. How are you? What's coming up next in connection with Cancer Man? Please and thank you. Hi, Merjan. I think we're seeing a few more people coming into the chat room. How's everybody doing today? If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please remember to click that subscription button. Hi, Shruti, because that would definitely help this channel. And the more subscription I get, the more that I would actually be doing this tarot party in this channel. Okay, Cosmic Dust. Oh, wow. Okay. I got this as a jumper. Okay, so what's coming up next in your connection with the Cancer Man? Please and thank you. There he is. There he is, Cancer Dust. The King of Cups is represented by Cancer in the tarot. So I do sense that the Cancer Man is all about, I think he's very much interested about you. He wants to know you more. The King of Cups is somebody who is very emotional, but very much control. They have very much control over their emotions. Okay. I know, right? Cosmic Dust? Yeah. He definitely showed up in your reading, King of Cups. It's all about controlled emotions for him. So don't rush him in terms of what he feels about you, and instead just let everything grow organically between you and him. Okay, because I think that he's really interested in you. He wants to know you better. He wants to offer you that love, right? But he's taking his time to commit to you. Or if you are already in a committed relationship with the Cancer Man, I think that he's just really taking his time to know you more, right? Oh, you thought that he liked someone else. Um, I'm really not here. I'm really not getting that from this card. He could be interested in somebody else, but I'm really sensing no. He was just friends. Okay, he's just friends with you. Is that what you mean, Cosmic Dust? Are you just friends with him? Okay, so whatever it is, I really do sense that there is a genuine interest and genuine connection with you. So I hope that that makes sense. Okay? All right. Okay. So moving on to our next question. Okay, Merjan, Happy New Year. Yes. Yes, you may. Yes, you may. Yes, you may post your question. Okay. So how does Hayes feel towards me? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, what does Hayes feel about you? What does Hayes feel about you? Goody Two Shoes. Hello. Okay. How does Hayes feel about you? Ah, Two of Wands. Goody Two Shoes. Okay, so I do sense that he's really seeing a future with you, right? Because the Two of Wands is all about looking out into the future, right? It's all about planning. So whenever I get the Two of Wands in this sort of question that you asked, like feelings towards you, he does sense a future, or he does see a future with you. Now, whether that be a romantic, I would assume that this would be a romantic interest, goody two shoes. So I do sense that he can see a future with you. It's all a matter of, oh, there you go. It's all a matter of just really being patient with him. Yes, I'm trying to see if he and I can be a long-term romantically. Yes, I do sense that there is, um, I can see a future here actually between you and him, goody two shoes. So I can also hear that you have to take your time with him, right? Because I do sense that he has a lot of things on his plate. He really wants to achieve his goals and ambitions. He's very much dedicated to that. So just let him pursue his dreams, and at the same time get to know him more. Okay, because I do sense that there is a genuine interest here for you. Okay, so I hope that answered your question. Goody two shoes, and Happy New Year. Okay, so let's take a look. Hi, Rafia. Yes, you can donate to skip the line. I think somebody just donated. Can you please let me know who donated just now? Hang on for a second here. Shruti, hi, how are you? No, I haven't actually done your reading yet. Rafia, hi. So was it you, Rafia, who donated? Can you please let me know who just donated just now so I can actually do your reading? Okay, I sense that too. I just don't want to be taking so long and a lot of waiting. Okay. Okay. All right. So Shruti, I think, just left. Sorry about that, Shruti. Yes, Rafia, you can ask more questions. Okay, so Marjan, how will things go between me and Zabine, or Zabi, the Virgo, after today? We haven't seen each other in over a month, but and today we had a small argument. Okay, so Marjan and Zabi. Okay, not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, Shruti, you're here. Okay, so you're next, Shruti. You're next. Oh, thank you so much, Macy. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. You really don't have to. Oh my God, you're so sweet. Thank you so much. Okay, so, and if you have any more questions for me, Macy, just feel free to either text me or just post your question in the chat room. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so Marjan, yes, you can change your question and make it shorter if you want. But let's just look at your first question. How will things go between you and Zabi? Okay. Thank you, Avinash. Okay, Zabby and Marjan. Okay. All right, the Four of Cups. I think, Marjan, there's going to be some reconciliation between you and Zabby. You know, I think right now you just need some time to get away from each other, you know, um, find some space to sort of let each other sort of think about, um, to think about what happened today, you know. Do not force the situation um, to sort of change for today. I'm not sure if that makes any sense at all. But the Four of Cups is all about contemplation, right? It's all about looking back and contemplating about our past actions. So I do sense, Marjan, that you have to just let things be. Don't force the situation to change. I think she's going to come around and sort of reach out again and probably hash out whatever happened today. But there's definitely a reconciliation on the way. Okay, so just give it some time. Let time heal all the wounds for today. And I'm pretty sure that she's going to reach out to you either by next week or before the end of this month. Okay, just let her be. I hope that that answered your question, Marjan. Okay. Okay, so Shruti, hi. Okay, so I'm just going to skip a little bit here because Shruti said um, she has a question. Okay, what are A's current feelings towards me? Okay. All right, so A's feelings towards Shruti. Oh, very nice, Shruti. You got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so there is a very loving and nurturing energy here, Shruti, between you and an A, right? And so I'm not sure what is the gender. Is A the female? Really? I mean, actually, you know what? It really doesn't matter. But there's definitely a very loving and nurturing relationship here. Oh, thank you so much, Macy. Have a wonderful day and Happy New Year. And thanks again for your donation. All right. So the Queen of Cups here is all about nurturing and sharing the love. Okay. So I really do sense that there's definitely a genuine feeling towards you from A. So I would definitely get to know him more because I really don't know the status of your relationship with him or her at the moment. But I do sense this very good, genuine, loving, nurturing connection. Okay, Shruti? Thank you so much. All right. So, oh, so you are the female. Okay, so there's definitely a very loving and nurturing connection here between you and him. Okay, and thank you. All right, so G1N1. G1, G1GN1N. Okay, SP Capricorn female wanting to reconnect with me, Libra male. She has been in my thoughts for most of 2020 after many years of no communication. Wow. Okay. So many years. How many years? How long ago was that? G1. Hi, Will. Welcome to the channel. No contact. We're long lost friends. I think a lot about him and I wonder why. Thank you. Oh, I see, Shruti. All right. Call me G1. Okay, G1. All right. So Capricorn female wanting to reconnect with you. Over a decade. Wow. Okay, the King of Wands. Okay. I really think that there is an interest here in terms of probably just wanting to know where you are and how you're doing, G1. But I don't sense any romantic interest, right? From the Capricorn female. Because whenever I see the King of Wands um in a love reading, it's very much connected to let me take a look. It's very much connected to um let me take that back. Hang on for a second here. Let me just look at this card for a moment. Yeah, so there's definitely an interest here to find out where you are and how you're doing. But there's really no romantic inclination from her about you. She probably wants to catch up. She probably wants to know how you've been doing, and especially with the corona pandemic happening right now, she's probably thinking if you're doing okay, if everything's working out for you. But I think it stops there. I do not sense any sort of romantic um, relationship. Okay, hang on for a second. Will she contact back? I have reached out in a subtle manner. I think she will. I think she will. I do sense that she's going to reach out um, to find out more about you, how you are doing. But I think it would stop there. I don't see any more interest outside of that. Okay, G1. Good luck. I hope that she reaches out to you again, and hopefully that everything is doing well between you and her. And Happy New Year. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. Okay. All right, Crystal. I'm not sure if you're still around. What will love look like for me in 2021? You're very welcome, G1. Um, what will love look like for me in 2021? Very interesting. Okay, Crystal, let's see. How will love look like for you in 2021? Hi, Kurtie. Welcome to the channel. Okay, Page of Pentacles, Crystal. Very interesting card to get for your question. So this year is going to be a learning year for you. Okay, there's a lot of things that you will have to learn about love for this year. And not so much, okay, not so much about the surface level definition of love. I think what your love life is going to look like in 2021 is going to be more, I would say, more tangible. You're going to be more expressive in your love for 2021. Okay. So this could be the year that you could be showering your love interest with a lot of gifts, right? So that's one possibility. Or this could be the year where you would be serious when it comes to your relationships, right? You really want to create this very stable foundation when it comes to your love in 2021. Okay. So I'm really thinking here that if whoever your potential partner is in 2021 would give you this vibe that they're not serious about the relationship, I do sense that you wouldn't be hesitating to just cut off the relationship right then and there, right? Because you just don't want to waste time for this year. Because the Page of Pentacles is all about learning and also being grounded at the same time. Okay. So I hope that that answered your question, Crystal. It's going to be a very stable in terms of your love life, a lot of learning, a lot of making yourself grounded, a lot of creating a very solid foundation when it comes to your love life for this year. Okay, I hope that that answered your question. Yes, Rafia, just go ahead and post your question in the chat room. Okay, so wow, we've been here for for over an hour. Okay, so the next question would be, um, okay. Hi, Will. Are Emma and Logan friends or more than friends? Oh, wow. Okay, let me see if I could use a different deck this time. I'm going to use my Everyday Witch Tarot. Are Emma and Logan an item? Or they're just friends? Are Logan and Emma an item or just friends? Let's see. Uh-huh. The Six of Pentacles. Well, is the answer to your question. I think, if I'm not mistaken, they're sort of, okay, I'm just going to say it anyways. I think they're more of a friends with benefits kind of relationship, Will. Because the Six of Wands is all about giving and taking, right? And so I do sense that there is more to that friendship. I don't think that they are in a committed relationship, but I do sense that there is more to them than just regular platonic friendship. Okay? So I hope that that answered your question, Will. Okay? All right. So Avinash, okay. Oh, did I skip you? Okay, hang on for 1 second here. Oh, yes, I did. Sorry about that. Okay, so your question is, hi, can I ask about the investment opportunity I'm getting? Is it worthwhile or a waste of money? Okay, so you're talking about investment. Now, hello everyone that's joining in the tarot party this afternoon. Welcome. Happy New Year, everybody. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please remember to click that subscription button. Also, this is only for entertainment purposes. If I'm not a doctor, I'm not an expert in financial situation, but I can only give you guidance for sure. But do your homework when it comes to um, making investments, or making really life-changing decisions. Okay. All right. So, Avinash, let's look and see about this investment opportunity, if it's worthwhile or a waste of money. I hope that it's worthwhile, Avinash. I do sense that it's going to be worthwhile, but let's take a look. Very nice, Avinash. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Um, See, the Nine of Pentacles is kind of tricky, actually, in this question. The Nine of Pentacles is all about being grateful for the things that you already have. Okay. Um, or really just enjoying the things that you possess already. Okay. So what I'm really sensing here, Avinash, I think this will not be a good time for you to make any investments, but instead just really enjoy the things that you have at this moment. Okay. Because the Nine of Pentacles is all about enjoying the fruits of her labor, enjoying existing blessings that she has around her. See, she's really not doing anything here. She's just, sitting in this very comfortable couch, right? Reading a book behind this really lush garden. She's really not making any effort here. So I do sense that this will not be a good time for you to move your money, but instead just cultivate your money, enjoy what you have, be prudent, be responsible about your money. But definitely, I'm not hearing uh, that this would be a good time for you to invest your money to anything. Okay, so I hope that answered your question, Avinash. And Happy New Year. Okay, so let's take a look here. Um, Hi, Kurti. How are you? My crush's ex, who used to be my schoolmate, sent me a request on social media today, and I found out that they still follow each other. What is going on? Is he interested in me or her? Okay, let's take a look. Is your ex, your crush's ex, if they're interested in you or her? Okay, I have a jumper. Oh my God, hang on. All right. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups. You're welcome, Avinash. You got the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Very interesting. I would love to say that I think your crush's ex are still very much interested in in his ex partner. Okay, and the reason why I say that is because with the particular position of the 7 of Swords after the 10 of Cups, um, he's very subtle about it. He's very covert about it. He doesn't want to sort of let everybody know what his plans are. And I do sense that he is still very much interested with the other woman that he's still connected with in social media. I'm very sorry about that, Curdy, but that's what I'm getting from this reading. Okay. And Happy New Year to you. And thank you for your question. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. I think we're getting down now to our last question. Will Emma and I reconcile? Okay. Will Emma and you reconcile? Let's see. You're very welcome, Curdy. Thank you so much. Will Emma and you reconcile? Let's take a look. Okay, 8 of Cups. Well, I don't think that there is a reconciliation here. I'm very sorry, Will. I think that either you or her has moved on from this relationship. I think, and I'm sensing here that probably Emma is looking at different priority at the moment. And so, oh, I'm sorry about that, Rafia. I'll go ahead and review the chat. So I will do your question next. Okay. All right. So sorry about that, Will. So I do not see any reconciliation here, Will. But what I do sense is that you have to start opening your eyes to probably starting a new relationship with somebody else. Okay, because I do sense that she has moved on from her relationship with you. Okay. All right. I'm really sorry about that, and thank you so much for your question, and Happy New Year to you. Okay. So let's look at the question from Rafia. Okay. Let's see. What did I? He said that I skipped his question. Okay. So my question is, does Samantha have feelings for you or likes you? Hang on. Okay. So I'm going to use my Mons Tarot. Oh, you're very welcome, Will. Take care. Okay, so if Samantha has feelings for Rafia, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please remember to click that subscription button. Also, if you want to give some donations, I have actually placed the link down in the description below because that definitely helps out this channel. Okay, so we got a jumper here. Okay, so does your supervisor like you in a platonic way? You got the 5 of Swords, Rafia. I think that I wouldn't say that she doesn't like you, right? But I do sense that it's more of a professional. I think she likes you in a more professional way, right? I don't think that it's more than that. I think it's more of a professional way because the 5 of Swords is actually a very interesting card to get when it comes to your question because the 5 of Swords is the Lord of Defeat, right? But I don't sense that for this particular reading. What I'm really sensing is that she probably likes you in a very professional way, but nothing more than that. Okay, so I hope that that answered your question. Okay, so I think we're drawing to the end. I think we're coming to an end of this chat. Let me just double check and make sure that, okay, there's a follow-up question here from Curdy. Could you please clarify what he feels about me? Okay, so let's take a look, Curdy. What does he feel about Curdy? Let's take a look. Okay, Two of Swords. Curdy is the answer to your question. Um, I think he's quite conflicted when it comes to you. You know, he's sort of trying to figure out if you two would be compatible, you know, and um, he has a lot of ideas about you. I think he knows you. Hang on for a second here. I think he knows. Oh, you're very welcome, Daryl. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, so I'm sensing here that he's very much conflicted about you. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Okay, because I'm really not hearing anything more after that. I think he's a little bit conflicted about you. All right, I hope that answered your question. Hi, Polecats. Welcome to the channel. Yes, you may. Just go ahead and post your question below. Okay. All right. All right. Love reading. Okay. So I think I'm going to end the reading after this one because I'm really not getting any more question. Okay. So let's take a look. Love reading for Polecats. Oh wow, the Tower. Okay. This is going to be a very transformational year for you, um, Polecats, when it comes to love. I think that this year you're going to be encountering some situations or people that would truly change your perspective when it comes to love. Okay. I think that for 2021, you're probably going to meet some people that would truly change the way you think about relationship. Okay. And yeah, definitely it's going for the good. It's definitely going to be for the good, Polecats, because learning is always good. And I'm sensing that this year is going to be the year of learning more about relationship. Okay. Learning more about relationship, learning more. Let me take that back. Changing your perspective when it comes to relationship. Okay. I hope that makes sense, Polecats. And thank you for your question and Happy New Year. All right. Okay, so Miss Honey, Love 82. How is Lawrence currently feeling about me? Okay, how is Lawrence currently feeling about you? Miss Honey Love. Okay, and welcome to the channel, by the way. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please remember to click that subscription button because that definitely helps this channel. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you as well, Polecats. All right, so Lawrence feelings. Okay. The Six of Pentacles. Okay, this is very interesting, you know, to get for this particular question. And I keep saying that, I'm sorry, guys, because it is. What I'm really hearing here from my spirit guides, Miss Honey loves, is just be very careful about Lawrence. The Six of Pentacles is all about give and take. Okay. But what I'm really hearing here is that he is probably, he probably has some ulterior motives about you, is what I'm hearing. He wants to get something from you. Okay. What it is, I don't know. Okay. But I'm really not sensing something genuine about it. But just be very careful about Lawrence. Yeah, I don't think that, in terms of feeling, I think he just sees you as somebody that's someone that, let me just take it back. He probably sees you as somebody that he can turn to for help. Okay. But in terms of having more than that, Miss Honeylove, I don't think so. Okay. I'm really sorry about that, but Happy New Year. And thank you for your question. I hope that that makes sense. Okay. So, all right. Hi, Gita. Hello. All right. I think Gita would be my last reading for today. Oh, you're very welcome, Miss Honeylove. Okay. So, Gita, what's your question? You will be my last reading for today. Welcome to the channel, Gita. Welcome. Happy New Year. What is your question for me? Okay, how does Pucar feel towards me? Okay, so I'm going to use my Playful Heart Tarot. How does Pucar feel about you? Okay. All right, Nine of Pentacles. Wow, okay. So he sees you as a very independent woman. Okay. And I'm also sensing here that he's probably a little bit intimidated about you, because he probably thinks that you are a woman who's very much capable to take care of herself, right? He probably thinks that you don't need anyone to make you happy, which is a good thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong in becoming a fiercely independent woman. Okay. And I think that he's quite intimidated about you. He probably thinks that he's not good enough. um, and he's probably thinking that you're not worth pursuing because he really thinks that you're somebody who is very much in charge of her life, right? You're very much like, okay. Oh, you're very welcome, Crystal, and thank you for being here. All right. So yeah, I think that he is quite intimidated about you. And yeah, and I would leave it at that. Okay. I hope that that answered your question, Gita. Okay, so I don't think I have any more question after this. Thank you so much, guys, for being part of the tarot party this afternoon. Thank you very much for the moderators who were here who were here to help me. Okay, Gita, what is your? Oh, he's being hot and cold with you recently. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, because he's probably quite intimidated about you. But I hope that that answered your question, Gita. But again, thanks again for you all being here. I do appreciate our moderators for today, and I'm wishing everybody the best for 2021. I would probably do again another tarot party reading probably in the next 2 weeks. So hopefully I can see you guys. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification so that you'll be notified when I do my next live tarot party. Okay? Have a wonderful day, guys. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.